Let's take a look at all of the different variations we can use for a seated calf raise. The first variation that we'll take a look at is the seated calf raise machine. So it looks a little something like this. You'll set up in the machine. You want to make sure that the balls of your feet are on the platform. And then when you take away the safety bar, you really use that full range of motion. So we really want to get low, using the absolute most deficit, controlling the movement throughout, getting nice and deep, and then pressing up all the way up onto your tippy toes here. If we don't have access to a machine, no problem at all. We can easily set this up on a bench or a chair, but either way, we want to make sure that we have elevation for our feet so that we can really create that full range of motion where as we lower down, you see how I'm able to get that deficit there. That's what we're really looking for. You can use a bumper plate or a stack of plates or even a book to elevate your feet. Now, you can do this without any weight at all, or you can load up with weight in a couple of different ways. Now, before we dive into those options, let's talk about the setup. We want to make sure that our plate or whatever we're using to elevate our feet is far enough away. We also want to make sure that our feet are about hip width apart. Your knees should be at about a 90-degree angle when your feet are in the neutral position. That's how you know that the bumper is far enough away. And it should feel fairly comfortable. Now, as far as loading up goes, you can use 2 dumbbells as shown here. You want them kind of right at the edge of your knees. The only bad thing about this one is it's kind of hard to balance, so you are going to have to rely on a little bit more balance here. Here you can see what this looks like from the side. So again, making sure that I'm using the full range of motion. I want to push all the way up onto my tippy toes and then descend down all the way as well. If you want, you can just use 1 dumbbell. You'll just place that over both knees. Again, the movement is the same. We're using a full range of motion, pressing all the way up onto our tippy toes and descending down, full range of motion, making sure that we're controlling the movement throughout. And then final option here, you can use a plate. So you can just place a plate down. The closer you place it to the edge of your knee, the heavier it will feel, but you'll just place that down on your thighs. And then again, the exact same movement. We are descending full range of motion and pressing all the way up onto our tippy toes.